right, thanks. It's been about 3 days since Toledo City Council rejected a mining operation in South Toledo and a day since the city declared Rocky Ridge out of compliance with zoning laws.
But this story is likely far from over, and our 11 Investigates team continues to follow it. Lead investigator Brian Duggar joins us now with an update. Brian?
Yeah, so what I can tell you is that the digging has stopped, and I can also say that the neighbors and the company aren't happy right now. The big trucks have stopped rolling. The excavators have stopped digging in South Toledo. So they say that, okay, the mining's done. We're no longer doing any work over there. The city told us to stop. We've stopped. Do you believe them?
No. They may have stopped for a minute until all of this dies down and they think everybody's forgot about it. But the residents in that area are not forgetting about it because they have to pass by it every single day.
On Tuesday, City Council refused to rezone 3 parcels for Rocky Ridge development, meaning it can no longer dump spent lime off of Angola Road. Now, the company told me this afternoon that it's complying, but for residents, they say the damage is done.
My biggest concern right now, it used to be the dust and chemicals. Now it's property values. I just lost a sale on a house in the other corner over at Mercer and Weston. Lawyer come out and he said, Bill, he said, I'm sorry, but I ain't touching this. I got to checking into what's going on across the street. It's going to be future lawsuits.
All around the area, signs make it clear many residents want the company to move along. Take a drive down Acton and Butterfield Drives, just north of Angola, and you understand why. The homes are caked with dust.
And if they're working over there, you have to keep your windows on your car rolled up because you're going to get a car full of dust. And if you washed your car that morning, by nightfall, it's dusty again.
For now, Rocky Ridge still has a contract with the city to dispose of the city's spent lime from its water treatment plant. A spokesman told me the company isn't sure what it's supposed to do next. It hasn't been shown a wind-down plan. Hoig and Bates have some ideas.
They should be in an area where there's no traffic, a lot of traffic. Even the traffic that comes through here now with the trucks, and it's just, I do not appreciate them taking over an area where there's a lot of residents. They should be in an isolated area.
There's over 60 sites that was sent to them that they're aware of. They could buy outside of city limits where there's not a large population, 1 or 2 farmers, long distance from the property. Nobody would care so much out there. Take it out there where it don't affect the citizens, where it don't tear up the city roads.
So, Brian, you and Melissa Andrews have been looking into this story for a while now. Why do you think this project has caused so much anger?
Well, I think several people are upset because they believe there's been a lot of funny business going on between Rocky Ridge and city officials. This mining operation is going on illegally for a while. Then being in the neighborhood today, it caused a lot of disturbance. You know, there was a lot of dust, big trucks. This is a residential area that had a lot of messy work going on. So people are worried about not only that disturbance, but also their health and their children's health.
Brian, what about the company now and their next steps?
Yeah, and talk to Jeff Lutz, who's a spokesman for the company. He said they're really in a weird place right now. They have permits from ODNR and the EPA, and they also have this contract from the city, but they can't do any work. And now they have to figure out what to do with all of this spent lime. So he told me they're trying to figure it out, and honestly, they don't know what their next steps are. Reporting in studio, this is Brian Duggar for 11 Investigates.